everybody, it's Jen Chicago here, and I have a special guest, Aaron Brost. Did I pronounce Brost correctly?
You did.
All right, long O. And Aaron is going to tell us all about Movember. I'm going to set the clock to 5 minutes so I don't talk forever. Look at how cute that is. And welcome, Aaron. Thanks so much for taking time to talk to me about this.
Oh, thanks for having me. Yeah, I've been working with Movember. It's a global nonprofit organization that gets guys to grow mustaches during the month of November. And what we do is we raise awareness and funds for cancers that affect men, specifically prostate cancer. And then all of the proceeds that we raise go to the Prostate Cancer Foundation and Livestrong.
That is really cool. You know, I'm from Austin, Texas, so I'm very familiar with Livestrong. Are they still doing the yellow?
Yes.
Are they still doing the yellow bracelets?
They're doing the yellow bracelets. Lance is actually growing a mo this year for the organization. So, although his comes in a little weak, so he's really got to get, well, he's got the full 30 days.
You have to get some of that shoe polish and a little toothbrush and, like, you know, paint the little guys. So, so is this you growing a mo?
Yeah, this is me about 7 days in. So I've got the trucker, kind of goes across the lip and then down. And I get a little darker on the sides here and a little more blonde up here. So it's going to take me a couple more weeks to really fill in. But I actually grow a pretty good mustache. It just takes me a little while. And thank goodness for the 30 days. So it gives us time to fundraise. It gives us time to grow the mustache. But it's a lot of fun. It's an organization that's been around for 5 years in the States, but actually started back in 2003 in Australia. And you know, it was really just a group of guys sitting around a table saying, let's talk about all the things that have come back and what hasn't come back. And the mustache hadn't. And they said, this was iconic in the 70s. Let's bring it back, but let's do it for a good cause. Yeah. And it's really just caught wildfire since then.
It really has. So I know you just said, so how many years has that been? About 5?
So it's five in the U.S. Let's see, last year in Chicago we had about 2,000 Mo Bros, as we call them, mustache brothers, and Mo Sistas participate. Yeah, so I'm a Mo Bro and you're a Mo Sista.
Yeah.
And we raised about $345,000 just in Chicago alone.
That's amazing.
So it's amazing. Yeah, we're doing really, really great stuff.
Now, I know you guys have that website, and I looked on it and I signed up. You know, like you said, we are, what, a week? Has it only been a week into November?
Yeah.
So how can people get involved? I mean, is it too late for them to try to grow their own mo, or should they support other? I mean, clearly donate to support other people through the website. Tell me how people can get involved at this point.
Never too late to get involved. What they do is they just go to Movember.com and they'll register. They get what's called a Mo Space. It's their event page where they can post pictures of themselves growing the mustache. So yeah, they're about 7 days behind in the growth, but that's okay. We just really want everybody to participate, and the goal is to raise awareness. And trust me, when you have a mustache on your face and you don't normally have it there, people ask you about it. Yeah. And I think that's what's so effective about the campaign. People want to know what's going on.
Yeah, you know, I went to a restaurant the other day, and the bartender had a mustache, and I was like, Movember, and he didn't know what I was talking about. He just happened to be growing a mustache. But yeah, then I told him all about it, and it was interesting, and it's such a cute little name to call it, you know, Mo stuff. So tell the girls how they can be a Mo sister, because I think most of us would like to think we cannot grow a mustache.
Yeah, women are essential to the campaign. They usually serve as team captains. They recruit team members. You know, women are the ones in general that are very good about talking about their health. And so we actually need their help to do that. Guys don't, they kind of tend to shy away from talking about their health or going to the doctor. So, you know, this is a fun way for sort of women to remind the men in their lives that it's important and to have a good time with it. And one of the ways I love that women can get involved too, at the end of the month, we throw a big party. This year it's going to be at Hard Rock Cafe.
Yeah.
It's called the Gala Party. And men and women, everybody comes in costume to match their mustache. So women usually sport a fake mustache for the party. But it's a huge, big costume party, tons of fun. Hard Rock Cafe is an awesome place to do it. It'll be December 1st this year at 8 p.m. And it's a great way to just celebrate the mustache and all the awareness we've raised throughout the month.
Yeah, so everyone's coming with their full facial hair on to show.
Full facial hair, full costume, and you wouldn't believe it.
Tell me about these costumes.
People get into this. I mean, we've had everybody from Mike Ditka to Tom Selleck to, you know, Super Mario Brothers. Anybody who's had an iconic mustache sort of throughout the years, people definitely want to have that costume. And every year they just sort of keep upping the ante. So.
Okay, those kind of costumes. Okay, all right. So they're dressed as, I thought Mike Ditka was really there. I was like, right on.
We'd love if he'd come.
Yeah. Listening, Mike? You're invited.
In fact, you know, what's great this year is we've got some of the Blackhawks are competing in November, growing mustaches versus each other, the Chicago Wolves. So we've got a lot of great local participation. We would love for some of them to come.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Chicago was just named the most mustache-friendly city.
That's right, by the American Mustache Institute. So it's an honor we need to now uphold.
There you go. Now, so that's how people can get involved now. And how did you get involved in all this?
So actually, a friend of mine works at the organization, and she turned me onto it. And, you know, I've had some people in my life who've been affected by cancer too, and I thought, what a great way to give back. It's really sort of a fun way to do it as well. And, you know, I like to think that I was one of the first in Chicago that really got it started, and people now have really taken to it. So it's just been awesome to see the organization grow over the past 5 years, and I'm just proud to be a part of it.
That is so awesome. Now, I know that people can go to Movember.com to find more information, but if they want some more information that's local or they might have questions, can they tweet you?
Absolutely. We have a Facebook page and a Twitter handle, so it's at Movember Chicago for Twitter or just Movember Chicago for Facebook. And we like to put up all the local activity that's happening. We have a lot of area businesses that are supporting, and just a lot of great photos of people that are now growing their mustaches throughout the month. So it's fun to watch the growth happen over 30 days.
It is really exciting. Well, maybe we'll check back in with you. Yeah, maybe like, you know, in a week or two, we'll check back in and see how your facial hair is growing and let you know how we got all caught up with you.
Yeah, by then I should have a little bit more going on.
I like it. Well, thank you so much. This is really cool. It's a cool thing that Chicago's doing, and it's really fun. It's nice to have a really fun thing that's also for a good cause.
Well, thank you, and we're excited to have a new Mosista on board.
Yeah, well, if nothing else, I'll see you at the party on December 1st.
All right, sounds great.
All right, thanks so much, Aaron.
Thank you, Jen.
When you blow your nose in the restroom and you shut the door, you should probably turn the light on because it's really dark in there. I'm all, whoa.